Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm back with a new smartphone from OUKITEL, but not your typical OUKITEL rugged smartphone with a lot of outdoor features and stuff you only need on a construction site or a camping site. No, it's more a casual phone with a whopping 108 megapixel main camera and a display on the back to make the best selfies. But what else is in the box? We are here to find it out, and as always, such a product journey starts with a box.
And that's the box. Typical orange and carbon look, OUKITEL. The phone, first glimpse, quite nice, but as always we take a closer look later. Paperwork, charger, always appreciated. And of course we have also a cable in the box, but that's basically it. And as you can see, we have a case already applied on the phone, because this time this is not a rugged phone. That's a beautiful phone. No, also rugged phones can be beautiful phones. Let's power it on. Hopefully charged. And yes, let's remove that protection foil. Wow, OUKITEL. So what do we have under the hood? Okay, we have some 1080 times 2408 screen resolution, 512 gigabytes of storage and 12 gigs of RAM. But let's check out the camera. As already said, we have a 108 megapixel mode here as high resolution mode. But yeah, let's explore that for a bit, because I always find these high resolution modes a little misleading, and it's nothing specific to this OUKITEL device. It's pretty much every smartphone on the market. The file sizes are astronomical, but the actual quality different. Honestly, can you even tell which one of these images is the high-res shot if nobody tells you? Zoomed out, absolutely not, and even when you zoom in, the 100 megapixel image doesn't really reveal meaningfully more detail than a standard shot. So I mention this every time, not as a knock on the device, but because there are always people who get excited about that number and feel let down when reality doesn't quite match the marketing. Just something worth knowing going in. No big deal breaker here for this device. But of course, a deal maker for many people will probably be the display on the back of that device. Also vibrant screen where you can display notifications, of course, link your favorite music app to control it with those buttons, of course. But of course, the cool possibility to make selfies.
I really need to share a little hack for this OUKITEL phone, or I think it's not only this model, it's on more OUKITEL phones that have the display on the back. So because for me, the main use case when I see a display like this is, oh yeah, I can utilize the full potential of the back camera for my selfies and have myself in the frame, because otherwise I would have to turn the display or the phone to see myself. But right out of the box, if you start making photos with that camera mode here, that's possible. No problem at all. You can see here, if it focuses, yes, you see here we have a live view of that cameras here. The problem is, right out of the box, you won't believe what resolution is the default resolution for that functionality. Because when you go into the settings, you have here mini screen, and all the way down you have back camera photo size, front camera photo size. It is set to 720 times 720. So really low resolution. Let me show you what those pictures look like when I take it with 720 times 720 and then compare it to the 4K resolution or whatever resolution it is. Just give me a second. So let's make some low-res pictures. And then I will show you the images in 3264 times 2448, which sounds like a way better resolution and doesn't only sound, I already checked it. It's night and day and makes this display way more useful. I don't know why this setting is by default in such a low resolution, but check that you missing out a lot if you're not doing that. So go into settings, mini display, there you go. Thank me afterwards or in the comments.
And there's another great feature hidden behind some settings, because the newer OUKITEL phones or the lifestyle phones, I'm not sure which one will be delivered with those features, because now you have the possibilities. When you go in the mini screen settings, you find down there gesture detection. So that's something cool. So we can use the mini screen with gestures just to make photos, and yeah, so let's try that out.
And to do so, just select the camera on the mini screen, and then you have the possibility to use 6 different gestures to snap a photo. Pretty handy, and yeah, forces you a little bit to pose in front of your camera. When it comes to video, you can see here we have a 2K video capability, so no 4K video, and sadly, as you can probably see, no image stabilization. I also wanted to make a sound check, but the wind was so intense and there is also not much noise filtering going on in this recording, so keep that in mind if you want to film in a really busy environment. Probably not the best choice, but as you can see, the image is quite decent. The HDR look also quite nice. We see details in the shadows but also in the highlights, and that's fine for me. When it comes to the selfie camera, so the front-facing camera, I was a little bit surprised because the quality quite decent. Normally those front-facing cameras are not that high quality, but this here is quite usable, I would say. You also got your common filter modes, beauty mode, bokeh, portrait mode, so there's nothing left to wish for. But as you've seen earlier, the best hack for making great selfies with that phone is the back display and that resolution hack.
How is the selfie video quality on the display? It looks nice, I have to say. Well, quite okay.
And let's not forget, this isn't just a pretty face with a back display and a nice selfie camera. Gaming runs smooth and responsive on that 120Hz display. So if that works without a hiccup, everything else does so. Navigation with music in the background, streaming, keeping multiple apps open is obviously no problem at all. Daily driver performance with a little extra headroom. That's a good place to be.
And that's about it from my side about the OUKITEL WP66. A nice mid-class phone with some cool gimmicks like the display on the back and nice bright and great colored display, so nothing to complain here. Really affordable package here. If you want to find out more about that phone, check out the description below. Maybe also discount code, not sure at the moment, just check out the description below. And if you have questions about that phone we didn't answer in the video, just drop us a comment. And if you liked that video, give us a thumbs up, follow the channel, and don't forget to hit the bell button so we can see each other next time. And you can be sure the next OUKITEL phone will probably also be on this channel. So follow us, bell button, as said. See you next time. Bye bye.